Chicago is one of the most impressive cities I've ever visited. So for context, years ago, I was traveling to Chicago for an engineering camp, and I had the pleasure of seeing the vast city. So if you ever have the chance to travel to Chicago, it's always a great opportunity. And if you do, make sure you explore as much as possible, plan out your activities, and visit small businesses like restaurants. So first, to get you started, tour the city. It lets you know your options of what you can do. For example, when I went there, I was walking around with my parents for hours. There's an insane amount of stuff you can do, an insane amount of stuff you can see. You can go out to the pier, you can just tour the city, and there's great landmarks. It also helps you learn the history of Chicago. You know, it's along Lake Michigan. A lot of history there already. Next, you can plan out your activities. It helps manage stress because there's so much, like I previously said. You'll regret it if you don't. Like I said, it's a lot of stress. And there's many exciting things in Chicago. So if you know what you're doing, it just helps so much. It makes it that much easier. It's just a great idea in general. Third, visit small businesses, especially restaurants. You know, you can meet so many people, so many. The people of Chicago are great. It gets a bad rep. Me personally, I didn't see anything that was bad. You know, the people were very nice, the waitresses, the waiters, things like that. You can learn many different cultures. Chicago's so big, you know, there's just so much to see, so many different kinds of people. They're from different cultures, you know, they've been all over the world, people from all over the world, basically. And next, it'll help you experience new and tasty foods. When I traveled to Chicago, we went to over 10 restaurants probably. It was a great time. The food was always good. I mean, the smaller the restaurant, the better the food. The nicer the people, you know, it's just cozier in general. So basically, to wrap things up, if you ever get to see Chicago, great opportunity. I would highly recommend it. Make sure you explore as much as possible. Plan out your activities. There's so much to do. And visit small businesses, especially restaurants. So if you do these 3 things, you will have a great time in Chicago. There's not a lot of stuff that you won't like. I mean, it's hard to find parking. That's about it. But thank you.